Yo, 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 what up, what up? Alright, so I went in for my vision surgery, specifically the smart surgery. I chose that over LASIK and PRK. And so today I did it in the morning. It was a pretty quick process. And yeah, this is day one. It's the same day of surgery. So um, I'm supposed to return in 2 days from now. Today's Tuesday. I'm supposed to return on Thursday for a follow up checkup, a revision, and then see where it goes from there. Right now, as soon as surgery got done, my vision was probably at a um, I want to say like 30, about 30 to 35% clear, compared to 0% from what it was, in the beginning with no surgery and without glasses on. So it went up to like 30 to 35%. Um, it was clear enough for me to walk around and know what I'm looking at, but not exactly, not exactly sure what I was looking at. But just to make it, downstairs where I would be sitting down to wait for a lift ride that I had ordered to return back home. And yeah, so definitely blurry vision, cloudy, foggy looking like. And yeah, but it was to be expected. It didn't surprise me, honestly. From all the videos that I had seen and everything that I had read online, that's what I was expecting. So I wasn't shocked at all. Um, so I followed the instructions that they told me. I took a nap, 2 hours, and then I started adding the liquids, um, everything that I was prescribed and that I bought. I was ordered to buy, and then now I gotta put these liquids every 4 hours. So I already did it once recently, after the 4 hour mark, and I'm due to do it again probably within 2 hours from now. And so yeah, I took like after I put in the first set of drops after 2 hours from post surgery. I just came home, put the drops, and then I knocked out. I was really sleepy, like the doctor told me I was gonna be, because the Zynex, Xenex, whatever pill that they gave to me, it made me horribly sleepy. As soon as I got home, I just wanted a knockout. So that worked perfectly. I knocked out after the eye drops, and then when I woke up, um, I was still feeling kind of heavily sleepy for like some seconds, and then it came off, and then I started on with my day, uh, being 5:40 p.m. So pretty late in the day, and I just came from getting something to sleep. But what I did notice as soon as I woke up, and I put these, all these eye drops on, my vision. I woke up with my vision being more clear for sure. Um, it's still, I'm still not completely clear, but it's definitely an improvement from like immediately after surgery. So it went it went from like 30% to now being right now, I would have to say it's like 65%. So let's say 35% to 65%. So my vision clarity has improved by like 30%, 25 to 30%. So right now I'm seeing about 65%. It's still not completely clear, but definitely clear enough for me to go get something to eat, to drive myself, and have no problems driving. So things are pretty they're clear enough and legible enough for me to know what I'm looking at now. But what I did notice, which is a problem that I never had, you know, even prior to surgery all my life, my issue has always been like the far sight, the distant far sight. Everything far away, I can't see. It's all blurry. And but without glasses or contacts, everything that is up close, like right in front of my face, I could see clearly. It's legible to me. So I could read a book if I don't have any glasses, if I don't have any contacts on, um, but I put the book right in front of my face, my eyes could clearly see everything. All the writing is legible to me. So I don't require glasses or contacts for reading up close. Same thing with reading off my phone or whatever. As long as it's close, I can see clearly. The problem has always been the distance. The farther it goes, the more blurry everything becomes. So right now it's like the opposite. And I noticed that everything's starting to appear clear, not completely clear, but more clear. But up close, I can't see. Now it's the opposite. Up close, things are not legible. So prior to surgery, what I was able to see, from a book or any sort of writing up close in front of my eyes, I could clearly see it. And now it's the opposite. I can't see that writing that I could clearly see, without surgery and everything, without glasses and contacts. So that's kind of crazy. Never had that experience before. But again, it's all part of the healing process, I guess. I assume. So this is day one post surgery. So far it's all right. So far it's good. I'm not gonna say it's great or it's excellent, but that's to be expected. I'm not expecting any of that right now. But this is my honest um, explanation of the experience of what I'm currently experiencing right now, post surgery, day one. So let's see what happens tomorrow. For the rest of the day, I'm just gonna try to rest up. Maybe I'm gonna go wash my clothes because I really gotta wash my clothes later tonight. A 24-hour laundromat. I'm gonna think about it. Right now, I'm really just focusing about resting my eyes. So the entire time outside, I was wearing sunglasses, just to keep away from glare and brightness. So it won't because I noticed that really I was confirmed that really was bothersome to my eyes right now. So definitely was wearing the sunglasses. Right now I'm recording this video and it's dark because I'm not trying to turn on the interior RV lights. It's gonna be all bright and mess with my eyes right now. So that's why it's pretty dark right here. I'm just relying on the failing me as of recently. This whole time they've been failing me since what 3 days ago. Sucks, man, because I really love these lights. I love them, and then they finally started failing me just barely 2 days ago. So right now, I was really messing with them, and it took me a while for me to get them to work. But they don't work for long. They stay on like this for like 2 to 3 minutes, and then they turn off. So yeah, won't be surprised if they turn off any moment now. But yeah, that's the update. Right now, I'm just happy that I did the surgery, and I'm hoping that it really becomes better from here. Yeah, so let's see how it goes. And yeah, during the surgery, I just I do everything that I'm completely new to. I just throw myself in there. I don't overthink things. I just do it. Just just get it over with. So when I went in for the surgery, there was no second thoughts. I had read all these negative comments on the videos, but honestly I was just careless. I was if it happens, it happens. Hopefully I'm not one of those stories though. I'm not gonna overthink things right now. So I'm just going through it. Just go ahead and do it. Go ahead and do it. And you're conscious throughout the whole thing. Yeah, they put your eyes to sleep, but you know, yeah, you're seeing everything. During surgery, everything became white and super cloudy, just extremely just white, and it kept getting whiter and whiter and just completely bright. And then yeah, it was painless. It was painless. So that's a good thing. And that's pretty much it. So day one, let's see how day two goes. And right now, the very least, I feel good that I'm not wearing glasses that I completely hated. I hated wearing glasses. I did not just dislike it. I absolutely hated wearing glasses. It was never for me. I only did it because I was forced to, because my eyesight required it, you know. But if I had the choice, like man, I hated wearing glasses. I stuck with contacts for the longest, for a very long time. I wore eye contacts, prescribed contacts, just to avoid glasses. But even contacts I disliked too. You know, eventually the contacts became painful. After you wear them for a while, they start to expire or whatever, and they start to become bothersome too. Irritating your eyes, and any little wind movement, it dries up the contact lens like so rapidly that you blink and you could just feel the dryness of the contact. And man, it's just irritating. When you're playing basketball, the sweat goes into your contacts and it burns up, but you feel like a stinging sensation. And then you got to be careful too, because you blink and you're sweating a lot, the contact could just slide off, which had happened to me before too. So there's so many complications, and the contact lenses were definitely a much like a better luxury, a much bigger upgrade to, you know, prescribed glasses. It was for sure a much better solution, but it still had a lot of flaws. It still wasn't something that I felt glad to have. Like, it was just something that was a lot less of a hassle than glasses. But I still dislike contact lenses too. Didn't hate them, but I disliked them. So right now it feels good not to have to wear any of them. Yeah. So let's see how my vision turns out tomorrow. Hopefully it improves from 65%. Because that's where I feel like I'm at right now. I'm at 65%. That's a good number. All right, peace out, everybody. Peace.